Hello. They're having fun. Hello YouTube. Hopefully all of y'all are having a great day. Sounds good, sounds good. Hopefully it stays good. In the topic, I'm going to talk about off-road conditions. Now this video is going to be more geared towards my off-road people, because I'm going to be talking about off-road characteristics of like conditions that I've learned. And this is going to be like the dual sport people and supermoto people and people like that, you know, that aren't stuck to the road. You know, this video is for them. Well, start off my personal opinion. My favorite part to ride on is usually whenever it's just rained, you know, whenever it's muddy. I may hit that trail after this, see if it goes anywhere. But my thing, if you see my last video, you seen it was muddy. I love riding when it's muddy because you get to test your skills. You get to ride a lot looser than usual, you know. And it's just usually you slide out a little bit, you know, it's fun. As long as your tires are pretty good, you know, you're gonna be good. Anytime you ride off-road, you always want to ride loosely, you know, because if you ride too tight, you're probably gonna make a lot more mistakes. And if the back end gets away from you, you're not gonna be able to react in time, you know. And also, like, whenever you ride off-road, you want to use mostly back brake. I know most things say that you need to, on the road, you use front brake only, but whenever you do off-road, you use the back brake. And that's just so you can slide into the corner, and your front brake is probably going to make you lock up a lot of the time. So you can see someone's crossed this recently. See where it goes straight right there, that huge rocky path. That's the part I went. But I feel like if I went straight right and went up it, it'd be easy. And whenever I got over there last time, I got stuck and had to push the bike up. You can see someone, like I just said, someone's been over here recently. And to go over here, look like, see, it's probably these people that just went right here and then went out. It might even have been the same people I rode with a couple weeks back. But yeah, that's just what I want to talk about. What I wanted to talk about, you know. Whenever you ride off-road characteristics, if it's muddy, you know, ride loose. Even whenever it's dusty, you know, still ride loose, even though you have a lot more chance of sliding out, even in the dust or the dry, cause you know your front end loses traction a lot easier. Try to get a little bit more speed on this. Ride loose. It already passed the trail? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's freaking growing up like crazy right now. Go see if it goes anywhere. Always take your key out. Cue teleportation to the motorcycle. Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? In the comments below, tell me what your type of riding conditions are. Like, do you like mud, dust, dry, a little wet, or you just want a freaking mud bog? I'm gonna go up here and see if it goes anywhere. Could be a bad idea. trying to go slow because I don't know if there's gonna be a drop off or what. It's real freaking thick up there. It don't look like it was the cops. That's good to know. So yeah. Go across, go across. Go. Whenever you're talking, if you watch Zack Attack videos, when you're talking, you're not really focused, you know? Like completely on off-road. Like on the road, it don't really bother you or anyone talking, because I can do it too. But like whenever you're off-road, it takes so much more skill, and not skill, but it's a lot harder to choose your line. You know, it's not left, middle, or right on the road trying to avoid some cager trying to hit you. It's either choose this line on the outside, inside, and you're trying to avoid the roots. Like I said, trying to just ride loose, you know. Whenever you jump, you know, stand up, of course. Don't lean over your front or rear handlebars, and don't stall it over a jump. You know, just simple things. If you get the basics, you're gonna be decent at off-road. Never done one of those before. Kind of like a Rockford, but with a dirt bike. Poke the horn. Whee! There's usually some kind of cat, squirrel, or something running around out here. And just like on the road, whenever you do go on a turn, do not get optic freaking, I don't know what to call it, but basically object staring is what I call it. Whenever you go in a turn off-road and on the road, you want to look ahead in the turn. You don't want to look over here, because I guarantee if you look over here, you're going to be going there, you know, and you don't want to hit the bushes, and you just want to go. So I'll show you a good example right here. You know, I'm looking straight, that's where I'm going. But as soon as I make my head turn off-road, I can see exactly where I'm going. If I was still going straight, looking straight, I would have no idea which way to go, and I guarantee you I'm going straight. It's almost like, if you've seen Nicky Mouse's video where that guy hits that girl or the guy on the motorcycle hits the person. That's because that guy was staring at that other guy on the bicycle, and he ran straight into him, you know. So that's what screwed him up. Yeah, over little bumps, just stand up. This is my personal tips, so it don't work for everybody, but I'm pretty sure it's basic throughout. You know, and then doing a power slide. Downshift once, lock up the back brakes. You're sliding a little bit. Right here, lock brakes now. See? That was power sliding. See, on the road I wouldn't do that because I'm on dirt tires, but if I had supermoto tires, I would do it. See, from right there all the way to like right here is when I started hitting the brakes and locking them up. So yeah, that was the off-road condition tips by MX Racer 545. Hopefully you learned at least something. I know this is pretty basic stuff, but this is what I've learned through riding pretty much my whole life. And you have to remember, I've never really taken this bike off-road besides small trails, you know. And the only bike I had, well, I've had many bikes, like KTM, Suzuki, but my last bike that I had, which was my biggest bike, was a RM85, and that's pretty small, and you can pretty much rip or whip it around no matter what. But on a bike like this, you know, gotta ride a little bit more peaceful, you know, not peaceful, you just gotta ride more safe, because this thing, you can't really hoss around, you know. You can a little bit, but not as much. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday, or a great day, great night, whatever time you're watching this. Deuces!